Remember these metal cables that we used to reduce fractures? There is now a revolutionary new thing called the Cerclage Fibertape from Arthrex. It is meant to replace metal cerclage. Apparently, even if it's non-metal, it's still able to carry the same load and provide the same compression.
Sit under, extend your little loop. Then you take.
Extend so they can see.
Someone's gonna have to
It's okay.
help me. You take the free end of your. So you got a loop suture. The one without a loop goes through. That's it. Can't see. Probably get glasses. And then end. Put it on the table.
Is that on your website as well?
Yeah. And then the end of your Fibertape cerclage will also go in. So you just do that and you close the loop, bring them
I
round.
probably won't get a chance to do this because the registrar will have taken all the operations.
I think so. You're just supervising them.
Do this. Pull these out. Okay, so now the ends that you've passed are these two ends here, the blue end and the white end.
Right, okay.
You've also got this loop. It's quite hard to do it on one occasion. I'm gonna just put it on the table. I can just pull on the end of my fibre link and it will pass
Snags it.
it round twice. So that saves you can just pass your hook round twice, but then it just saves you going through all the tissue again. So now you've got just your Fibertape.
Really interested in this
That's true.
because for their clavicle, the clavicle fixation, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
So
it works
convert
everywhere.
A vertical comminuted fracture into two fragments.
So now you've got-
Butterfly.
You ready?
Yeah.
Through your. If you ever used a swivel lock before, you've seen this orange tab.
The shoulder guys will have used this one quite a lot. And Mr. Ray uses this one.
Yeah. Look.
This is not this Fibertape is fantastic, but I think they've given it to another countries.
No, Fibertape DX. I use it for my kidney, for my bostrom.
Yeah.
I'm using Fibertape 1.8
So
now
that
for
bit,
AC.
that orange tab basically pulls your free end through the knot that's already tied. This is your pre-tied niece knot. That will cinch down
Yeah.
onto the bone. So now you've got this knot can be loosened and tied. You can shift it any way you like at this point. Once you decide this is where you want it to be, you cut. Use a knife.
They're stealing your door, isn't it?
Yeah.
So now you've got. This is when I would tension the knot, so you get all the slack out of it.
Okay.
So the free end, you've got two ends. One goes through the hole.
No.
But we've got a reusable tension.
This is reusable.
This
No,
one's
no,
disposable.
this is not reusable.
This is disposable one,
disposable.
but I've got a reusable one.
Okay.
So you've got
That's friendly.
solid hole.
Through the whole one is not.
One is
just
not.
at the top.
Yeah. So then you're going to tighten it around.
Okay.
Make sure it's really nice and
So
tight.
it's the
otherwise-
same old righty-tighty.
Yeah, it's hold the square, turn the pair. So that's nice and tight. So now you'll be able to see, as I tighten, what's wrong with this tension? It's not.
You should go and. We understand. It's okay.
Yeah,
You must have used it
Anyway.
many times.
So that's
Yeah, that's how it tightened, and then
this tension is.
then what do you do?
Then you undo it.
Undo
This is a
it.
slip knot and it pushes it down.
It basically pushes it all out. So now,
And it doesn't unloosen.
so this will be loose. You can loosen that if you wanted to. So
Okay.
now I would tie a knot. However you guys
No, I think what
tie a knot.
it means is once you've done that,
Yeah.
will it come apart or can it
That
stay
one
there?
will.
Yeah.
Not unless you. pull
After
it
you've
apart.
done the tension,
So how do you
Yeah.
keep the tension?
So
in
you
there?
tie a knot. That tension
No,
will
that
stay.
tension remains.
It will stay.
Oh, okay.
So over time, it will
I think
obviously
locks.
loosen.
I think it locks. I think in other words it locks, but
It's
not
still-
there.
but then
It's
you
just a really
knot
tight
it
knot.
anyway.
Unless you want to. If you really wanted to undo it, you could, but it wouldn't just loosen if you let go.
But I can see that being used by you guys for temporary fixation,
Yeah.
and then you put your plate on. So
And then-
there's a butterfly.
When you do a
You've done that.
and then you use
Instead
this.
of the wire.
Then you use
Yeah,
it.
no one.
No worries.
So you tie your knot, and then you tension that.
Oh yeah, you won't be able to see
You
the
tension your knot. Tension that.
Yeah, I caught that one.
Oh. So tension that as well.
I tension 2 knots.
Oh, you tension too.
Yes, tension 2 knots.
Biomechanically, I see the roll is a temporary, and then you just convert. You bring the
To hold
butterfly
your
fragment,
fracture. Yeah.
and then it converts 3 fractures into 2 fractures, which makes it easier to manage. And then you just put it on top.
That's it. And then you cut.